Give us a sense of where Pixel is today, right? Like if you take a snapshot of the last 5 years, fast forward to today, where are you all at in terms of satellites, in terms of imagery, in terms of what the company is doing, number one. And number two, what does the future look like? What are some of the new and interesting things that you all are working on? Are you planning to launch more Fireflies? Are you planning to do, something that's potentially very different? Give us a little bit of a sense of what we can expect from Pixel over the next few years.
Yeah, I think more satellites for sure. We launched six this year. We have currently 12 plus 8, 20, 24 or 25 satellites more that are in the works for launch in 2026, 2027, 2028, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think definitely more satellites and not just hyperspectral of the kind that we have launched today. It's hyperspectral, but also, high resolution, different kinds of hyperspectral for expanded wavelength range, etc. So I think different kinds of imaging means various different kinds of use cases. And then the most important thing is, I mean, the data is only as good as how you can evaluate it. So we have a platform called Aurora that we will keep on adding more stuff for, including AI, where customers can take in information and they can just type what they want from the data, and then it'll do everything else and give them the output. So I think that will be very important in terms of actually getting this technology to the end users. And yeah, I think those are the two major things: more satellites, more data, more analytics, and hopefully more revenue that will be generated, which we can reinvest in cooler and better satellites. In a 10 to 15-year time horizon, we want to be able to send the same satellites to scout asteroids and near Earth objects, and then knowing which asteroids have what, be able to eventually mine them for building stuff in space, right? So I think it's all kind of all that, but that's very long term for now.
That's pretty cool. But to that question, like if you were to send a satellite with the kind of imaging capabilities, the hyperspectral capabilities that you at least have today, and you were to send it to an asteroid, a rock cluster in space, could you actually look at the surface of an asteroid and tell what its mineral composition is? Is that something that we can do? That's pretty cool. I never thought of it that way.
I mean, eventually humans will move towards space and start building a lot of stuff in space. You cannot mine the earth and pollute the earth more for that to happen. You have a lot more material out there in the solar system, so you need to extract it from there. Even
Right.
fuel in space, thrusters can use water as fuel, and you can extract water from some of these
Hmm.
asteroids
Hmm. Hmm.
that have certain water and liquids on them. So I think ice on them specifically. So I think you have to kind of account for the fact, but it will require an ecosystem to get there. It can't just be us spending $1 billion doing it and then there's no one to buy that thing, right? So, but I think eventually we are starting to see humanity start to take more steps towards moon bases, Mars bases, eventually our own biomes in space. And for that, the material will come from the asteroids, not from Earth. And that's where knowing what is where and then being able to extract it become important.
Got it. Understood. Well, that's all the questions from my side, Awais. Thank you so much for, once again for taking the time to do this. It was absolutely wonderful to understand not just the story and the journey of what Pixel is doing specifically itself, but also, all of this context that you were able to share with our audience on the broader space tech landscape, right? Whether it's demand, supply, technology, the government, and these nuggets of wisdom on how we all have navigated different complex parts of the journey. It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much and have a great weekend. And for all the folks who joined us for the session as participants, thank you so much for your time as well. Take care and have a great day, everybody. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
Rohit. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.